But I kind of want to get your opinion on a couple things. So
Yeah.
we'll start with the. All right, I already mentioned it. The combat.
Mhm.
How do you feel about this?
Um, the combat is nice in the fact that it is automated, although, if I remember, I'm not sure that Mume was automated. I think you had to type out every hit.
So in Mume, did you have to like, you know, swing blade, swing blade over and over and over again?
Yeah, I thought there was different. I mean, you could do different things, like, especially if you were able to, use a sword and a bow and, all the weapons. Um, but it's been forever. But I seem to remember the combat was not quite as automated.
Okay.
Um, but this is nice in the fact that people new to this kind of genre um wouldn't get turned off by the fact that they're having to do everything manually.
Right. Yeah, this seems very intuitive to me.
Hmm.
Especially with this client where you can just hit the up arrow and it will
Yes,
bring up the last thing you typed.
that's
Um,
really handy.
are you in that room with the campfire yet?
Oh no, sorry, I was exits. All right, east. Oh, oh my! I've I've come into. There's an angry goblin after me.
So yeah, I already killed that angry goblin. He's a bit of a
Okay.
goober.
Yeah,
Um,
he just straight up just goes for you.
he's aggressive.
Yeah.
I think he's got like maybe gas cramps or he's just having a rough day today. Don't hold it against him.
All right. I took a zinc coin, and now I'm gonna look at exits again. Am I going east? Maybe. All right, we're out of the stinking cave,
Yep.
and there's the campsite. Yes, I am here.
All right. So this is, I guess, where the leveling things come in, and I was kind of toying with that when we were done talking about, or not done. I'd like to readdress the combat thing, but
Sure.
here's where
Yeah.
we gain our levels.
Mm-hmm.
So advance cost and then advance level. Um, I guess I don't really understand what why you have to manually level up and
Uh
why
huh.
in the tutorial I have made it to level 6 before any of this has come up. Like it looks like I gained so every level. I'm looking through it. It doesn't look like I gained any statistics. It says you feel luckier.
Mm-hmm.
My health did not go up or anything. I don't think. You feel new stats are
Aha. New stats. Yep.
10, 9, 15, 33, 20. Gorgeous. Apparently, I'm gorgeous.
I'm also gorgeous.
Well, of course you are. You're a duck.
I'm a gorgeous duck.
You're one whack whack. And I'm small because, crickets.
I'm little.
Well, what's the difference?
Small is smaller than little. Clearly,
Oh, okay. I
you
guess I
little
should have known that.
grasshopper.
All right, so then we take a little nap, and you awaken from your short rest, feeling slightly better.
Interesting. Say, so my new stats are strength 12, dexterity 21. What's con?
Constitution, which
Constitution 22, intelligence 28, and I guess wisdom 22.
you know what? I'm going to do a quick scene switch
All right.
and see if I can't get some information on these stats.
All right.
So let's revisit the combat situation while I look that up. So I really like the fact that it's automatic turn based. For a text based game, I think that's way cool because you're not just sitting there hitting a button as fast as possible.
Right.
You agree with that? Is that
Definitely. World of Warcraft has basically automated combat at this point. Seriously, like you just hit 1, 2, 5, 7, whatever your skills are, and you set up your keyboard the way you want it. But it's practically automated combat at this point. I think everybody's kind of moving towards combat being more and more automated, and I think that in large graphical games, it's because things are just getting so freaking complicated. Um,
right? I completely get that. So once upon a time, I played EverQuest,
hmm
and what really got to me about that game was it seemed like it was so involved. It felt like carpal tunnel was inevitable,
yeah,
and I don't know. It just seemed so involved that it took away from my ability to enjoy the game.
yeah,
So you said you were automatically casting a couple spells. I was
yes,
not, um, but I could cast a spell in the middle of combat if I so chose.
and that's cool.
Right.
So you don't have to rely on the computer. You can interject what you want to do during the battle. That's really cool.
Exactly. And it looks like you can take those, and I'm actually gonna, I got the help files up on the website, but so it looks like you can put your spells at the functions up here at the top. If you right click where it says Shift plus F1 or whatever,
Oh,
you can type in a command and it will.
look at that.
There's a little bit of scripting here as well. Like if you hover over kill, the F1 button, it'll let you kill, and then at selected target must be part of the scripting language, right?
Yeah.
Now, you can click, and I literally just now tested this out. You see where it says Eduila? Is there a news post on BatMUD Steam Greenlight process or something?
yeah.
You can click on the name,
Uh-huh.
and underneath your, I guess it's part of your little avatar up there. It says selected target, Eduila. So I think if there's other people in the room
Ah,
that you're in, you can click on their name,
yeah.
or oh, I guess you can really click on any word. Okay, so you can make your target any word that's on your screen.
I see that. Yeah. Huh.
So that's neat. You can use that for when you're casting spells and things like that. So I think I might set that up here in a little bit.
I'm gonna set up a heal spell. Cast cure light wounds at me.
That would be a heal self type thing or
Yeah.
healing.
So shift F1. I start chant. I don't need healed, but start chanting.
So excuse
Yeah.
me there. Um, I'm looking at the stats page real quick. Do you want me to go over those?
Sure.
All right, so your strength affects your endurance point maximum, the power you can put into most combat skills, your ability to shrug off the effects of heavy burdens, and your ability to swing bulky weapons. Strength
Mm.
seems pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
All right, then we got dexterity. Your endurance point maximum, nearly every physical skill, your ability to hit, and your ability to avoid being hit.
Mm.
So, I don't. Am I considered a spellcaster? I don't remember.
I
Um,
wonder if the fact that you had to manually say that you wanted to cast spells means that you're more of a melee weapons kind of guy.
yeah, maybe. My health and spell points are almost the exact same too. So there's that, for whatever that's worth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got Constitution. Affects your endurance point maximum.
Okay.
Um, your hit point maximum, and a few skills. It helps keep you alive and is important for everybody. Intelligence, spell point maximum, the power of most offensive spells, and your ability to hit. Most important to spellcasters. Wisdom is your spell point maximum and the power of most spells.
Hmm.
Again, most important for spellcasters.
Yeah.
Charisma. Now, charisma apparently affects your chances of being fingered by others. It is your physical appearance and affects your chance of safely being brought back to life. It is not a function of training or race, but may be improved by player merchants and reduced by scarring.
Hmm.
So that is interesting. That's a mechanic that I didn't even think about in this game, or any game for that matter. That's cool. And then size. It affects your hit points and how much you need to eat, your ability to wield larger weapons.
Oh, so they have an eating dynamic in this.
Right, which we have not touched at all yet.
Not yet.
All right, well, I'm going to zoop back over the client. You want to take the lead here and what we're doing and where we're going?
All right, yeah, just keep following the path until you get to a scarecrow and then beat the crap out of that scarecrow.
So I'm heading south.
Yes.
Uh,
This one, I think that screen talks about like help on spells and how do I cast spells, etc.
oh, whoa, wait a minute. What kind of spells do you have?
Still the same. Oh wait, no, I have a new one. Cause serious wounds, shocking grasp, and then cause light wounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking. Oh, that too. I just got all tripped up on my words. I have create food.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Hot diggity! I bet
And
that comes in handy.
yeah, well, you know what? Let's not worry about killing anything. I'm just gonna summon some. All right, and then what do you have for skills?
Oh, skills. I have attack, bless, cast harm, essence eye, punch, baptize, cast generic, ceremony, and mana control.
I have those as well as bless. So I don't. Oh man, this game's about to get difficult. I don't know what these things do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So are you typing help and then the spell or the skill that you're
Yeah,
interested in?
I'm going to here in a second. I want to kill this scarecrow first.
Haha. It is possible to be wedded on BatMUD. The wedding ceremony has to be, and then it doesn't. Uh, oh, help. Wedding. Let's see. The ceremony has to be performed by a level 100 wizard or higher to be official.
Ah, level 100 wizards. I knew they'd come in handy one day.
Marriage should not be entered into lightly. Consider it a special event as you consider it in real life, too.
Look, man, I'm 29 and I already knocked out my first divorce, so I'm probably not the best.
Maybe we should steer
Yeah,
clear of that in the game.
yeah. You and I don't think we can get married, man. I'm sorry.
No, that would be weird.
All right, so I killed the scarecrow. Um,
Great.
yeah, he jerked a couple times violently and then fell to the ground
Oh,
lifeless.
oh my god.
All right, then we got a wolf here.
Okay.
Did you kill the wolf already?
I have not. So you are south?
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes. A hungry wolf stalking the countryside. Right? Let me target him and hit F1. Aha, that's easy. So I just clicked on wolf and then hit F1 and boom, we're in battle.
All right, so now I feel like I need to set up a couple of those as well, but I don't want to waste time learning how to do it.
Let's see. Right click on it and then you just type the spell out.
So
And
let's see.
in order to cast something onto something, you do cast and then the spell name at and then TGT is short for target.
At, so at sign Tango
No,
Tango
just
Tango.
the word at.
Oh,
At T what is it, tango? G as in goose. I hate coming up with I hate coming up with words for that. But anyway, TGT.
wait, T T T.
Uh Tango goose tango.
All right, Tango Goose Tango.
What would gamma? What is
Golf.
the golf? Okay.
All right. So my wolf is dead. Is your wolf dead? He was a
My
doozy.
wolf is so dead. I watched with self-pride as my shocking grasp hits the hungry wolf.